I'm gonna be real. I just don't think that it can outdo COD. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Butterrflyy, but you can call me Fly. And today we're here on XDefiant as our COD Wednesday game, as it's a somewhat Call of Duty-like game. It took me days to finally be able to get a code to put into my console to get access to this game. And so whenever I got access to it, you already know I had to play it. I've put so much time already into this. I'm level like 13, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good. But what is good is this game in general. Regardless of whether I'm doing good, whether I'm doing bad, I'm having a good time. I really am, every single time. I love the pace of this game. I also really like that you can go ahead and send a little emote to the person that ended up killing you. Let them know how you feel about them. Every time I play this map, I just get absolutely slaughtered, and I don't know why. Man, that guy was clueless. But I will say, it took me a long time to go ahead and figure out this game, kind of get the hang of it, find the settings that I liked, find what weapons I liked, figure out the attachments, stuff like that. I can see where people come from whenever they say this is a COD killer, yada yada yada. To be real, it's not a COD killer. It can't be a COD killer. And that's not to dog on it in any way. I'm really not gonna dog on it. This game's great. Just, it can't be a COD killer because nothing can kill COD besides COD. I will get it out of the way and say this game does indeed have the potential of being up there with Call of Duty. Things like Call of Duty, GTA, Minecraft, it can hold its popularity just as well as those games, I feel. I would like to see this game put a scare in developers for Call of Duty and everything. I'd love to see this game actually do that, to see what they do and how they'd react. I'd love to see that happen, but I just don't think that this game can really push any buttons whenever it comes to Call of Duty. Like I said, I'm not gonna dog on this game in any way, shape, or form. The only thing I dislike is occasionally getting killed behind walls. It's very rare. It is very rare that it happens, but it happens, and it really sucks whenever it does. And I guess a little nitpicky thing, but I'm sure whenever the game's fully released, it's gonna be ironed out. But every single time it hits these little loading screens, yeah, this is blurry. It's not even really a complaint. I just want to point that out there. Other than that, nothing is bad about this game. This game feels refreshing. It feels like being able to play old school Call of Duty again. It really brings me back to that feeling of playing Black Ops 2. And if you guys are struggling to get kills, play Firebomb. The incendiary rounds, chef's kiss. Plus I like the skin. The skin's kind of cool. I love that they're actually just throwing out stuff for you to unlock throughout this beta. That was crazy. I don't even know how I got that guy. The craziest part about this game though is the fact that most of these maps, I know a handful of them aren't, but they feel 3-lane just about every single one of them. That's how the flow feels. On top of that, the maps, they look like bits and pieces of the Division and just thrown into smaller maps for little game modes like this. Crazy that they can do that and just allow it to flow this well. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Sniping in this game is insane. It's very rare that I've seen a hit marker, and I love that. Sniping deserves that. I did a little bit of sniping, nothing too crazy. It's tough, it really is. Kind of hard to get the hang of whenever it comes to trying to quick scope and all that, especially for myself, because it took me forever to realize that the game had ADS sensitivity. I don't know why it was such a struggle to go ahead and figure that out, but that was my biggest issue whenever it came to playing this game and trying to figure out the settings and figure out what worked best for me. The fact that I forgot to look for an ADS sensitivity and adjust that was my biggest issue. And then whenever I finally got that down pat, we're kind of cooking. We occasionally are cooking. Not every time, but occasionally. It is so hard to get a kill with a pistol. The disrespect, dude. All right, let me find this guy. I'm taking him out. I don't even care. I'm gonna find him. It's something COD needed forever, and I don't know why they took it out. I think it'd be great if they could do the whole final kill sort of thing. I hope that they do that, especially considering they do the whole player of the game. I wish they'd do like either a play of the game or a final kill. I think that'd be sick. And this whole lobby just needs to feel a little bit more fluent, super quick, like snap of the finger quick, and I think that would be great, because waiting for those little rewards to do their whole little animation, it's nothing crazy. I can wait the like 5 seconds, but to be able to just back out so you can get back to this menu and get ready for the map vote, that would be nice. This map, my least favorite map. I get dogged on every single time I play this map. That's crazy. I will say it always feels really hard to hear people though. Super occasional that you can very clearly hear players, and other times it just seems like the sound is just dead. Dang, this thing's crazy. I can't believe I just got to witness that, but he just shut him down. By the way, if you guys are struggling with your settings as well, trying to fine tune things, kind of figure out what works best for you, here's my settings. I know I'm not the greatest when it comes to the game, but I don't know. I was spending a lot of time trying to find the right settings. So if you guys kind of just want to throw some things together here, just try some of these things out. Maybe it'll help you get to that enjoyment point of the game quicker. I don't know. We don't have much more time to play this game, so if you guys want to try these out, definitely go ahead and do so. Then as well, here are all the controller settings. Sensitivity, I fiddled around with that a lot, and this is just where it feels like it works for me. I was primarily running around 50, but then I felt like I was losing a lot of gunfights because I wasn't able to turn fast enough, so I just bumped it up a little bit here to 53, and it just seems like it works. I don't know. Dead zones, it just kind of depends on your controller, whether you have crazy stick drift or not. I have a little bit of stick drift, but I still run it as is right here because I do the same thing on Call of Duty, so figured I'd do the same on here. That's about it for the settings. If you guys want to go ahead and try out my class setup that I have going on, I know it's nothing crazy, but it feels pretty good, it feels fast, and it also feels pretty accurate from mid to longer ranges as well. So I don't know, you guys can go ahead and give this one a shot. I know this is only beta, but if you want to have some fun, you want to try out different classes, maybe you want to mix some things up, kind of get a feel for just about everything, try it out. Like I said, I have no reason to dog on this game. I really don't, and I didn't want to spend too much time dogging on Call of Duty either, because I feel like I do that a little too often. But simply to put it, I don't think any game can kill Call of Duty besides Call of Duty itself. But that's it for this one. If you guys want to go ahead and try this game out yourself, be sure to go ahead, find yourself a code, get your hands on this game, because there's only 4 days of it left. There's no skill-based matchmaking either, so who knows? Maybe you could be the next best player on this game. You never know. You got to give it a shot first. Anyway, with that, peace out, Monarch Militia. And as always, spread love, radiate positivity, and try to smile. See ya.